sure to subscribe and of course ring that bell, turn those notifications on so you don't miss my next video. Hey Critter Crew, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and I hope you guys are ready to get a tour of a Dunkin' Donuts. Now I should mention that I actually did have to use some reference pictures from Google just because here in Canada we don't actually have Dunkin' Donuts. So I kind of just went to Google and chose a few random pictures to go through. Now I can say every picture that I found was completely different. Like none of the interiors actually look the same. So I did Kristen's version of a Dunkin' Donuts in Adopt Me, and I really hope that you guys enjoy how it ended up turning out. Now it actually did not cost that much. I'm pretty sure that it only cost like $3,000. I might be wrong, but I do know that I still have like quite a bit of money left over, and I only started I think with like 7,000. So I think it probably was about 3,000 to decorate. But with all of that said, you guys, we are going to just jump in and begin the tour. So you will be seeing the Dunkin' Donut logo all around because that actually wasn't that hard to make. There's a few letters that it's impossible. We don't really have anything that is rounded. It's all like bricks, so we have to kind of just do our best. So another thing that I did want to mention is I do get asked quite often how to put the emojis on the signs, and I've actually found a really easy way to do it for PC. You go over to getemoji.com, and this is not sponsored. It's just a completely free website. You just go to Get Emoji. They have all of the emojis there, and then you just click the copy, and then you can just come over in here and paste them in. So it's actually really easy. So any of the emojis that you see like on your phone, you can just like place them here. So it's super, super easy to do. And then we just have our donut sofa. Kind of reminds me of an eclair, to be honest. And then we have the donut chair. So if you're just kind of waiting for your friends to get done eating, because we all have those friends that take like 20 minutes longer than everybody else, or if you just wanted to wait for your order, there's also table and chairs down here. So of course we are in Adopt Me, and you guys might be like, why would you use the donut chair and tables? That is not Dunkin' Donuts. But every time that I was looking, some of them are like purple tables with blue chairs. Some of them are wooden table and chairs. Like honestly, all of the pictures were different. So I just thought it would be fun to use the table and chairs and just make them have the Dunkin' Donuts color. And the same thing in the bathroom. So we do have the bathroom stall. So there's like 2 toilets in there. And then I ended up pulling out the pink and orange for the sink to just kind of like pull that, you know, infamous Dunkin' Donuts over in here. So you will see that I did use the brick a lot just to kind of bring the color through because I like to make things match. So back in here is definitely a completely different staff room from what we have done before in even like the Starbucks one. That one was more of a kitchen. So this is kind of going to be a place that your workers can come and really just spend some time in peace and quiet and really make those fancy, fancy donuts. Now, I don't know exactly what all the different donuts that Dunkin' Donuts, I was going to say, I don't know the donuts that Dunkin' makes, but yeah, I know that you can get into making like some really amazing topped donuts that have like sprinkles, and even some of them have like cookies. And I don't know if Dunkin' Donuts does them, but you can make like donuts that are actually letters. And that is kind of one thing I have always dreamed about, getting like a package of donuts that like says my name. But anyways, that is where you would create that. And you can see up on the shelf that there's like extra cups. There's also extra serving trays, because you guys know whenever you get like some food, you always get a serving tray. And we even have a booth back here. So I've always wanted to have a reason to make a booth station in a restaurant. So I ended up just using these little eclair chairs. That's kind of what I picture them. And of course we have our plate of donuts, our order, and some drinks. So you can just come here, hang out, and we have like pictures of donuts. So I do picture those to be like glamorous pictures of donuts. Just bear with me. And we have the trees over here. So of course, it's one of my builds. I had to put in trees, but I did make them pink and orange to kind of match, but I didn't do any other than that. I didn't want to overdo it. And then we have the garbage station. Now I'm kind of thinking about wanting to do a tutorial on some of the things that I have been making in a lot of my stores that you guys have been asking about. So this is where you come over to drop off your food trays, your drinks, recyclables, garbage, everything like that. And I did my best to make something like that resemble this in Adopt Me. So it's just kind of using like kitchen counters, bricks, garbage cans, and then just like the clutter. So let me know if there are any of the items in this build and also over in the Starbucks and the other shop that I built when we first opened these. If there are any of these design ideas that you guys would like to see me do a how-to tutorial video on, make sure definitely to let me know. So one thing is, I really wish that we had smaller glass doors. Like, you know how we have the glass barrier, which I absolutely love using it. We did use that over for Starbucks, but I needed to switch it out a little bit. So this is kind of the, you know, the fridge that you can come in and pick up some pre-made donuts and some bottled water. But we don't have like any glass that we can use. Like, the doors would be a little bit, I think they'd be a little bit awkward. I might have to continue to play around with that a little bit more. But yeah, I love that. We also have 2 of the register stations. So we have like the tray with the orders that have began. And then we have another one over on the other side here. So we have a cash register with the orders, and I wanted to make sure this was really spacious. So one thing that I found when I did Starbucks, you guys, it was so small. I had a couple of you guys actually wanting to work at a Starbucks, but there was like no space. So we're gonna see how this works with all of you guys when I open up for business. So we have the wall of pre-made donuts. So you just kind of come up, you order, and then we come back here, fill the order to place over on the trays, or even if we need to come over and add some customized personal toppings, we can do that. Now, I am very famous for making an abundance of raw donuts. Let me know if you guys actually cook your donuts or if you just grab one and put icing on it, because I never actually cook it. So we have the Dunkin' Donuts sign with all of the donuts, and you can come over, pretend to place your order, but when they come over, you can just like place it to them by your hand, like just trade it over to them. So lots of space back here, and I even need to add a little bit more light back here. I think it's a little bit dark, and you can see we have like the wooden shelves as well. I just kind of merged in some bricks to make it look a little bit cuter. So back here, again, yeah, we needed a fire station, a fire extinguisher, just because we always have the ovens on, and you never know how it goes, especially with me in the oven or with me in the kitchen. I can't even talk today. But yes, we need the money. So we have like some water for the staff, and we also have a little place if maybe somebody brings back an order and maybe you've made a mix up on the order, or if you just want a snack, which is probably what I would do, to be honest, not even gonna lie, if I worked in a donut factory or donut making station. So yeah, that is our new Dunkin' Donuts, and I honestly really hope that you guys did enjoy. Like I've said, I've never actually been there, but I would love to hear what are your favorite donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. We actually just have Tim Hortons here, so we have like a lot of those to pick from. And I have tried Krispy Kreme, but that is about it. So we are going to start by creating invitation. So we are actually over on a public server. So if you guys ever see me on a public server, I'm usually recording. If I'm not trading, I'm usually recording, and I'm usually up to something. So we are gonna open a Dunkin' Donuts, let everybody on the server know that we are selling some donuts. So I think what we will do is go in. We could even probably start getting, oh, you guys can hear Luna shaking. My dog, my real life dog. So I think what we should do is begin to, yeah, okay. So as soon as I said I was gonna like start getting some donuts prepared, a whole freaking swarm of you guys came in here. I am so excited. Honestly, I always love when you guys come in. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the girl with the wings has been here before. Maybe even to Starbucks. Oh my gosh, and I love this skirt. I'm gonna need to like start getting accessories. So let's see, everybody's in a line. Everybody's being like so patient. It makes me so happy. So we're gonna see if anybody wants a donut. Oh my gosh, they're literally staying behind the counter. Like, I love this. Yes. So there's another cash register. So I'm going to see if anybody else wants to work here. Okay. So Emily is going to go to work, and Emma, I think, wants to join her over on that station. Okay. So let me check out, what does everybody want? So I've been giving, yeah, I'm not gonna be joining any families. When I do come on, it's usually to just kind of like have fun, give out some donuts, and we have our donut in the oven. Oh my gosh, okay. I need to remember. Honestly, am I the only one that sometimes puts a donut in twice? And can't figure out why it burned. Okay, so we have our donut. So it looks like it is perfectly created. Okay, there's also a restroom and stuff. We should probably even show them around to the staff room because I feel like that is the place to be to get them. And I just realized I put my donut back in the oven. Nobody's gonna want to buy nobody is gonna want to buy my burnt donut. Oh no, I burn it. Okay, let's see. Does anybody want it? I guess I could give it as a discount. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Do you see my burnt donut? Does anybody want it? It looks good still. Aw, I think you're just being nice. It's a burnt donut. I feel like it could possibly break your teeth. Oh, she wants it? Okay. You go right ahead, darling. You can have that burnt donut. All right, you guys. Well, I had so much fun hanging out with you all, and I really hope that you guys did enjoy my recreation of a Dunkin' Donuts here in Adopt Me. Let me know, what do you rate me on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best, 1 being the, no. Yeah, so I will be going through the comments as always, and if you have any suggestions on what story you would like to see me recreate next here in Adopt Me, make sure to post it below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give today's video a very big thumbs up, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye, Critter Crew!